Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. If you have weights at home, please collect a couple of different poundages. You might have to switch it out. And remember, if you don't have weights, you can always use a hand towel, roll it up, use it to pull on for resistance. You could use resistance bands, or everything in your house has weight to it. Grab a couple of objects. If you absolutely don't have anything, no cans of soup, no cans of beans, no weights, all you have to do is tighten your fists and contract your own muscle. My name is Debbie Corbett. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. I'm here to get you to move. Today it's going to be about arms and balancing on one leg. First thing we're going to do is get those arms warmed up. So just follow me with some movement here. Trying to get the body ready for this workout. Knees are slightly bent, abs are engaged. From the moment this video starts till it ends, you're squeezing those abs tight. A few more upright rows, and take it side to side. Don't drop those elbows. You ready for an arm workout? You know, it's supposed to be 74 degrees here today in February. So we gotta get those arms ready for no sleeves, right? Down and up, down and up, down and up. Now what's it take to make a change in those arms? Especially if you are a female, age 40 or over, things are starting to change. Well, it's gonna take consistency. Hitting those arms once a week, you're really not gonna see a lot of change. But you try every other day, maybe 3 times a week, you're gonna begin to see change. And remember progression. If you're starting out with a 3-pound dumbbell, 3 weeks from now with that workout, you should be using heavier than a 3-pound dumbbell. All right, shake it out a little bit. Grab a set of weights. We're gonna start with some deep plie squats. You know I'm always hitting other body parts too. And doing an overhead press. Arms up, step out to the right. Push those arms up, go deep. Now left. I want you to contract those shoulders at the top of the movement. Drive deep into those heels. Make sure that knee is angled out toward that second toe and not coming forward. Every time you come up out of that deep plie squat, give your glutes a squeeze, lift that foot. You'll get results a lot quicker that way. It's not just down, bring it in. It's down, lift and squeeze. Down, lift and squeeze. Few more. Come on, you got this. Get that lift in there. One more each side. All right, arms in and down. And we are going to switch to hammer curls. Let's start with our feet in turnout. We're gonna peel the foot up off the floor, slide it up to the knee as the hammer curl goes up, slide it back down as the hammer curl lowers. Right foot first. Take it up, take it down. Left foot, take it up, take it down. Feet are in turnout on the floor. That knee is pushed out to the side. Finding your balance. All toes engaged with the floor. Push that knee to the side. Peel it up. Lower it down. Slow and steady. All 5 toes gripping the floor. Push that knee open to the side. You should feel that through the hip through the outer thigh. Anytime we're doing a balance activity, we're always working the core. That is where balance comes from. So even though we're focusing on arms and legs here, your core is getting engaged to maintain balance. Keep that chest open, shoulders down. Make sure you breathe. Lift that chest. Squeeze at the top of the movement. If you're finding it hard to balance, you might not want to take the knee up as high. You can just take it to ankle height if that's a little easier for you. But over time, you want to be able to progress to get that knee up. Squeeze those abs tight, open the chest, think about body alignment. One more with the left. Awesome job. All right. Now we're going to do something I call a V-back. So we're going to be hinged forward slightly. Arms are going to be down, almost straight, slightly rounded, and you're going to take them back and out, hitting that rear delt, hitting the triceps a little, and the upper back. When we do this, we are going to do a leg extension to the back. So we'll start with the right leg going back, and take it back, and down. Take it back and down. Get those toes gripping the floor to help you with balance. It's very easy to not get that little pinky toe down on the floor. Make sure it is gripping as well. Arms are straight as they go back. Abs are engaged. You're finding that center of balance. I'm going to blow out when that leg goes back and the weights are going back. Breathe in as they come down. Abs stay engaged the whole time. Spread those toes out, grip the floor. Now, if you prefer to work out with shoes on during this, you can. It's just some of the moves are a little bit easier to do in bare feet. A little bit of ballet thrown in there. But if you're wearing shoes, make sure every toe is gripping the sole of that shoe. You're building strength in the ankle, stability in the ankle, working the core, working the hamstring, working the glutes, and hitting those rear delts, triceps, and upper back. And blow out, and breathe in. Starting to feel this in the glutes. Try to get that leg a little higher. Really squeeze your backside as that leg goes out. Come on, you got a few more in you. How many is a few? Most people say it's 3. People have counted in my classes when I say just a few more. And I just went from 17 to 27. So it's a few, maybe a few dozen. Keep going, come on. Getting those glutes to fire as well as those arms. Let's do one more each side. All right, bend those knees a little side to side to release that low back. Anytime we're doing those reverse leg extensions, that low back's gonna get engaged, so you wanna make sure you loosen it up. All right, next up, we're gonna focus more on triceps with a tricep kickback. So it'll be like this, back and down. Remember, with a tricep kickback, you don't wanna pull all the way into the shoulders. Why? Because you're using momentum and not muscular strength. If I'm going from here out, I have a swing from here to help me get that lift. If I started with my knuckles pointing down towards the floor, it's nothing but muscle, baby, when you extend and you lower. Don't let the elbows drop. All right, we're gonna lift that knee to the front and we're gonna present the foot. So again, a little bit of ballet here. Feet in turnout, hinge forward slightly, elbows back, squeeze them in, and we are gonna pull that knee up and extend and in. 2 and in. 3 and in. One more. 4 and in and down. Now, if you're finding it hard to balance with that front presentation, that extension, you can keep the foot lower to the floor. You can actually touch the toe to the floor, or don't take the knee as high. All right, elbows back, squeeze them in, and now our left knee comes up, and present that foot to the front, and get that extension, that kickback on those triceps. Squeeze those abs tight. I am hinged forward to make sure that my kickback has the right form. One more. And bring it down. We're not done. All right, now, elbows back, squeeze it in, hinge forward. Hinging is from the hip flexors, not a rounded back. Bring that knee up and take that leg to the front as you kick back. 2, 3, 4, in, come up and down. Hinge, elbows back, squeeze them in, left knee up, and kick it back, present front. 2, 3, 4, straighten the body, lower the arms. Right side again, hinge, elbows back, squeeze it in, pull that right knee up, present that foot to the front as you kick back. And up. Elbows back, hinge forward, squeeze it in, left knee up, and go. Three, 4. One more each side. 2, 3, 4. Hinge, elbows back, squeeze it in, left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job. Now, as I always say, due to time constraints, those are the only sets I'm going to do. But those of you who have been exercising with me, some of you 30 plus years, you need to either pause after each set, repeat it, or go through the video, go back and repeat the video. Beginners, that's all you needed to do. We are gonna add a core exercise now. Arms are shaky, so now is the perfect time to do a plank. Take it down to the floor. Hold it there. Wrists underneath those shoulders. Make sure that you have that hollowed out feeling through the midsection. Squeezing those abs in, not dipping. None of this going on. Keep it up there. Don't dip between the shoulder blades either. Make sure you're breathing. Let's add a twist. Squeeze those abs. Yes, I know your arms are shaking. Perfect time for a plank. Four, three, two, one. Now knees down, knees up. Knees down, knees up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold that plank. Come on, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Arms are really shaking there at the end, but that's when your plank is going to be most effective. When the arms are already shaking, you've already got them fatigued, that means your core has got to kick in more to keep you in that plank position. Great job, moderate to advanced. Repeat this. Beginners, you did great. Let's stretch out those triceps. And other side. And arms come down, roll those shoulders back, over exaggerating the backward and the downward movement. Fingertips on those IT bands, squeezing the abs. And let's get feet and knees apart. Do a little back bend to release that low back. And come up. All right, now, if you truly want to get your arms looking different before those sleeves come off, you have got to hit them 2 to 3 times a week. And always with progression. If you start with a 3-pound dumbbell, or you start with an 8-pound dumbbell, 3 weeks from now, you should be lifting more. Do sets, multiple sets. I know I didn't count on those, but if you go through the exercise once, you go back and repeat it a second time, you ought to be good. Progression will lead to change. If you don't challenge you, you're not going to see change. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Debbie Corbett. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist, too, with Memorial Health System. They bring me here to inspire you to move. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.